Welcome to Procreate step-by-step tutorial to draw this air balloon. During the process, I'm gonna show you different Procreate features like symmetry, clipping masks and alpha lock. And I'm gonna share with you my layer panel right in the end of the video. Before we get started guys, I would like to thank you all for sharing your artworks from previous tutorials here on Instagram. Keep drawing and keep sharing your art. So first, canvas, it's A4 size. So the first thing to do is to sketch your air balloon. I'm gonna use dark blue color and script brush from calligraphy section. In addition, I'm gonna use symmetry drawing guide, so I'm gonna sketch faster. First you need to draw a circle. To draw a perfect circle, just hold the pencil on the screen and tap on the screen with another finger. So now you can move and adjust your shape. So now we're gonna draw a quick guide that will help us to draw our balloon sections. Start by drawing a straight line. You can make it straight by tapping with the finger on the screen. And then start dividing this line by the halves. So now we have 8 points. We are not going to use the central one. So we're going to draw 6 arcs. Don't forget that quick shape will help you to draw your arcs. Just hold the pencil on the screen and your arc will turn into a perfect arc. Then you can press Edit Shape button as well if you need to adjust your shape. Let's sketch our balloon's hole in the button. I'm using Quick Shape as well. Let's look our air balloon more natural by adding some profile curves on the top. And now we're going to sketch the burner and the basket. As you can see, symmetry is really helpful for this type of drawings, since it's way faster to sketch on this way. Let's sketch some strings as well. Don't forget to use Quick Line. It works very similar to Quick Shape and it helps to turn your lines into straight lines and you can edit its position. Now we are done with our sketch. Let's turn off Drawing Assist and let's degree the layer's opacity to 20%. Create a new layer and put it below the sketch layer. Pick up red color. By the way, I'll let you color codes in the video description down below and in the end of the video as well. Turn on Drawing Assist for the new layer in order to turn on symmetry for this layer. Pick up again the script brush from calligraphy section and let's draw our balloon's outline. Let me know in the comments if you used to sketch your illustrations before. Use Quick Shape here on this point by holding the pencil on the screen. Drag the red color inside the contour. Now we're gonna draw some yellow lines. To do that, create a new layer and we're gonna use Clipping Mask. Pick up yellow color and choose Script Brush again. And don't forget to turn on Drawing Assist on the layer to make symmetry to work for this layer. Follow the lines from the sketch. This is how you will be able to drop the color and color on the inside the contour. Remember to use Quick Shape if needed. Close your shape again. And drop the color. Let's draw some more details. And now it's time to shade. Turn on Layers Alpha Lock. Pick up darker yellow color. And quick tip, you can move a little bit hue slider to the red so you get a really nice shadow color. It's time to pick up a shading brush. You can use any shading brush from Procreate you like. In my case I prefer to use Gracia brush. It's a brush from my custom brush set I've created for shading in Procreate. You can find out more information in the video description down below. Before starting to shade your air balloon, don't forget to turn off Layers Drawing Assist to turn off the symmetry. If not, you're gonna shade in the both sides at the same time. Let's draw some highlight and let's paint side light reflection. Now I'm going to pick up initial yellow color and I'm gonna paint with that, applying a very low pressure and pretty small brush size. And now let's shade the red lines. Pick up the red color, pick up a red shadow, turn off layers drawing assist and turn on layers alpha lock. Use big sized brush first. Remember to apply a pretty low pressure so you can control better color blending. Don't be afraid to add contrast shadows. Pick up again initial red color and decrease the brush size and start painting inside the shaded parts of the red lines. Now pick up white color. I'm still using Gracia brush and I'm gonna paint some side reflected light. So it's gonna give a lot of volume to our air balloon. And I'm gonna do the same for the yellow lines. Okay, by the way, let me know in the comments if you like this color combination or which color combination would you use to draw this air balloon. Now we're gonna draw the inside of our air balloon. Create a new layer and move it to the bottom. Pick up the red color and then pick up the shade color for this red, as I show it on the screen. Pick up the script brush, draw a contour and draw inside the color. Turn on layers alpha lock, pick up yellow color and then pick up the shade for the yellow color. And start drawing inside dark yellow lines, using script brush from calligraphy. Now I'm going to pick up black color and Gracia brush again. And I'm gonna paint inside in order to create shadow effect. And now I would like to paint some white highlights. To do that, I'm gonna create a new layer on the top of the air balloon. I'm gonna pick up white color and I'm gonna pick up Catalonia Place Marker 2. That's a really nice brush I love to use to draw some lines, highlights, and it's very textured and if you want so, it can be used as a painting brush. And I show it this. On this tutorial you can see the link on the top right corner of the screen. In this case, I'm using it just like a highlight. You can use some similar brush from Procreate like script brush or some brushes from painting, drawing or inking section. Now I just renamed the sketch layer to the sketch layer, so it's easy to me to find it on the layer panel. On the other hand, I made this layer visible on the canvas, so I can use it as a guideline to draw the contour for the basket, using script brush and black color. As you can see, the drawing guide is visible on the canvas, and I would like to turn it off. To do that, I'm gonna open Actions menu and turn off Drawing Guide. So now we can start shading the basket. I'm gonna use again Gracia brush to shade. Don't forget to turn on Layers Alpha Lock, so you will be able to paint only inside your shape. To paint, you can use Selection tool as well to paint on the each side. Hide the sketch layer once you don't need it. Now I would like to paint some texture on the top of the basket. To do that, I'm gonna create a new layer and turn it into a clipping mask. I'm gonna choose some neutral color. I'm gonna pick up again Catalonia Place Marker 2. And I'm gonna draw just some straight lines, such vertical as horizontal. While painting the lines, I would like to comment that this tutorial is created thanks for the help and support of the Patreons from patreon.com. If you would like to find out more about it and you would like to know what exclusive content I share on Patreon, I'll let you the link in the description down below. Now I would like to paint basket border, so let's create a new layer again, pick up this time monoline brush in the same calligraphy section, and I'm gonna use quick line to draw straight borders for the basket, such on the top as on the bottom. And now I'm gonna turn on layers alpha lock, pick up again Catalonia place marker 2, and just draw some highlights. Now we are done with our basket, and now let's paint some strings. Pick up again script brush, use pretty small size, and start drawing the strings as I'm showing on the screen. Don't forget to use quick line to paint the strings. Now we are done with our strings, and let's add some shadow. Turn on layers alpha lock, pick up black color and pick up your shading brush and paint inside. And now we'll draw the burner. My engineering knowledge about the burners for the air balloons is pretty non-existent. So I'm gonna draw just some generic shape. I'm gonna use quick shape future, of course, to adjust the shape, and I'm gonna draw some abstract shapes. I'm sorry guys, I'm almost sure that burner is pretty far away from the reality. It's time to paint the fire. Create a new layer and paint the basic shape of the fire using script brush and yellow color. Then paint inside using white color. Go to adjustments and use Gaussian blur. And now I would like to add some light emission effect. To do that, I'm gonna pick up my shading brush again, that's Gracia brush, and I'm gonna paint first with the yellow color using very low pressure, and then I'm gonna decrease the brush size, pick up white color and paint inside using white color, using again a very low pressure. Let's draw the background. I've created a new layer and move it to the bottom. I'm using monoline brush to draw a circle. Color your circle to the blue color and decrease its opacity. Now I'm gonna create a new layer and gonna paint some clouds. As you can see, I'm using monoline brush, but I modified it a little bit so it can be used as a circle shape. I have explained how to do that in this video you can see right now in the top right corner of your screen. Now pick up monoline brush for eraser tool. Erase the straight line by putting your finger on the screen. Use the selection tool to select the part of the cloud you don't want to see. Let's start to shade our clouds. First of all, turn on Layers Alpha Lock. Pick up white color and pick up again your shading brush. In my case, this is Gracia brush. And now I'm gonna use selection tool to select manually parts of the cloud and to start shading. Don't be afraid to use a lot of white color. It will bring a lot of contrast to your illustration. Now we are almost done with our illustration. If you watched this video until this moment, thank you very much, you're awesome, thank you! You can give me a thanks by giving a like and by suggesting me what you would like me to draw next. If I pick up your idea, I'm gonna give you away one of my custom shading brushes for Procreate.